Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with the man Lothor in the Trial of the Seven Kingdoms. Let's see what Aegon needs. He needs some robbery done, basically. Commercial robbery of sorts. We're not down for that. Let's get ourselves over to Flint's Hall. Draft animals. I mean, what is it you need, mate? Because it might not be that hard to get them. Yeah, I understand the wolves have got them. He's going to pay me for some to horses. Yeah, I can get you there some to horses, mate. How many was it? 16? 16. I've already got the 16. As much as I don't really want to give them up to you, mate, I will. There you go. You got any troops? 14. 14 is all you give me, you scumbag. Well, we've got a few more archers from them. We'll let them off. How are we doing for equipment and stuff now? Yeah, way over. Way over. We need to get rid of some stuff. Let's go back up north. See if they need any smithing done. We can get rid of like a load of wood and stuff like that to bring us down. I can't train troops for you. It's just too hard because they're absolute plebs. They're basically farmers. Help with brigands we can help with, and we've got some northern half-bloods, bastards in the wings. I will hunt down 4 bands. As long as there are 4 bands, I will do it. Pump up the northern. There we go, we found them. You know, I'm gonna wait till morning. And we've been joined by a small party of an Ironwood noble by the looks.
Attack! Archer, kill them all! Come follow me!
So their cav are going straight in. I mean, I'm willing to let them. If they want to throw the cav like that, it's fine by me. So we're going to take the lads around. Well, they aren't my cav that's getting beat up.
Cavalry, move!
So it appears they are spreading around.
Charge!
Let's watch the crushing charge there. That guy's throwing stones at me. I'm not even gonna deign to bother with you, mate. Somebody will get you. Instead, we will have this clown and that guy. Well, we've not had it for a little while, so yeah. It's not worn off on me today just yet, but I imagine another fight or two and it will. Really? That didn't kill him? I understand that one wouldn't. Really? This guy's made of steel. Finally, big damage. Oh, he got ridden into me. Backhand. Oh, we're leaving the area, never mind. Let's just retreat in. That'll do. Some of them got away. We're not too worried about that for now. Increase the quality of some of these troops, though. Got some decent prisoners here if we need them. And we will just send the troops in on these 9. I mean, 151 against 10. It's hardly a close fought battle. 1 gang dealt with. Let's get into Barrington. See if we can get rid of some of this tat. We're up to 75 on the riding. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I mean, party speed is it's probably better. Like the battle improvement is probably better than the out of battle. Corpse a corpse. Infantry in your formation gain additional 10% XP. Increase garrison limit by 30. Troops gain XP daily. Garrison wages are reduced. I don't think wages will be that big a deal, so we'll just take that one. I know I've taken wages on other ones. I've since thought about it. And that is that. Well, we've got a tournament in Barrington. It's not really my favourite kind of tourney, but Get rid of them. Get rid of all the shields. Suppose we can smart that down. So, give me your Sumpters and your Mules and your Palfreys and your Chargers. I'm going to get rid of the Mules, actually. But I'll take all of them, and then I'll take some of the Mules. I don't want, like, tons, but we'll take that many. Nobody here wants the prisoners. Let's get rid of them, because they'll be slowing me down too. So we lose a little bit for the herd, but it's not too bad, that. And the herd being that we've got more horses than we've got arses to sit on them. But we will have arses to sit on them at some point. So how many have we got? These don't count, so we've got like 150, like 170-ish. So obviously we're like 70 troops short of that. But we will get there with it. Let's see if we've got any big spenders. Moderate spender. I don't actually give a shit what you want, by the way, mate. I'm just going to make you what I fancy making. There you go. Enjoy that. Don't have the materials. £6,000, you tight bastard. Worth way more than that. Let's get in the tourney, though. Let's get some blood spilled for legit. Fine jagged spear. Not what we're here for, but we'll take it. They've given us an axe, which we're glad of. Because we can do that. Little bonk on the head. You're a mighty. What are you doing? Nice chamber. Nice. Got him against the ropes now. 3v1. I was trying to bonk the horse there on the head. We get there with it. I nearly took a sword to the bonds, though. The rider that time. Chop him right in the hip. Fragment his pelvis a little bit. Well, I've knackered the horse up as well. Sorry about that. Whoever donated that horse for the tournament, I am sorry to have cost you a fine steed. Well, I was about to say Polearm damage is pretty good, with 50 at the start, but that must have been right in the eyeball. What was that? There we go. Slice it across the face. Spears again. Barrowton, you need to do something about the quality of your tourneys, lads. Let's have swords and shields. Instead of this merry little spear dance that we're doing.
Die, you pig!
Yeah, I knew you had me there. Oh, nice. Good work there. Nice, we got him. I think we earned that. Please, no spears. It is spears. It is fitting. We're winning a spear. It kind of makes sense. For a recruit, he's done well to get to the finals. But he's definitely not going to have the skills to pay the bills here, is he? Well, there we go. Jagged Pine Spear in the bank. Well, we're just going to smelt that down for basically nothing. Good deal. No troops. Well, let's see if we can get a few troops in the north. Rodobas have let me down. They are my people, but they've told me to piss off today. Right, Zemian. We don't want to buy their products. We're just like swimming in food. Like, we've always got too much food. I can't fathom where it's coming from. I really should get rid of that. 700 food is just too much. Well, the people of Orv don't need anything done, sadly. I'd have quite happily helped them out. I reckon by the time we hit 260 troops, we'll have hit the next tier of renown and be like, oh, well, now we can get 360 or whatever. So we're not going to stick around in the north forever. So, tools. Did I keep those? I think I still had some. Yeah, 10. Oh, bless me. Well, I think I can handle it. There we go. 46 fish. I don't really want your fish, mate. Well, we got 10 there. I mean, we're not gonna like send the boys. We'll actually fight the battle, but I mean, this is a given, isn't it? It's a shame that this cape blends through the armor like that, because the shoulder guard, particularly the left shoulder guard, is actually really nice on this. Oh, the right one's decorated actually too. Yeah, I mean it's cool armor. It's just a shame that it's red. I'm hoping we can find some of this in silver or black. Silver and black. That'd be all the better. The boys here, I mean, I'm sure like 2 or 3 are going to get killed, and I want to see how it happens. Just straight over the top, just 8-1 to the face. Really? Took that. Oh, ducked. Dodged, ducked, dip, dive, and dodged again. If I have to hack it, yeah, I will. Oh, that's a shame. We need to kill these, so we're going to hunt them down every last morsel. There you go, that'll do him, though. Followed through on that strike, well and truly. Take a Tully Hunter. Because we need to develop an archery core. They're going to be important. I wonder if anybody's going to want this hideout dealt with. That'd be good. Grain seeds. Let me check how many I've got here. 22. I don't think that's going to be enough. It isn't really grain that's the big quantity item in this game. It's like meat and beer. Which is weird, because beer is made from grain in this game. But, well, and in reality. Valerian House Sword. Not as good as the old Heartseeker. Well, it's... I mean, it's pretty good. It's just, it's longer. 28 grand, though. Noble Bow. I think we're going to have to play a bowman in one of these, because it's the only thing we've got to spend money on. It's a hand armor. Oh, that's kingly. Head armor 55. Think we've got to take that, haven't we? That is pretty awesome. I mean, we're not a king by any means, but can we get a chest plate that's more suiting? So yeah, that's the light armor equivalent, which I do like, but I don't see why we'd wear it over that. Civvy tunic. I mean, that does suit, but... Should we be going back to the old heavy steel? Because that does look legit, and I am about looking legit, to be honest. The pauldrons don't clip through. I think we have to keep using that. Just want to keep my head protected. Ooh. Oh yeah, that looks legit. That looks legit. House Lannister stuff. Now we've joined the dark side pretty much there. K8 helm. K Jizzle helm. I think we'd want a red cloak if we're gonna. Well, there you go. There's the full. There's the full thing. We're usurping Joffrey. I don't see how that's any different other than worse. So that's just House Lannister armor, whereas the royal armor is worse. So I'm guessing this is something that's only worn by the actual Lannisters. And it's weird to have found this in the north, I will say. We have looked in the south and we have not found it. But in the north we have. Well, we're going to be wearing what works. I think I just saw some cracking boots. How they're more armor, I don't know, but fine. There we go. We look the part now. We're an absolute G. Traveling outlaws. Here we come. Caitlin, start getting in with only 14 troops. What has happened to you, Caitlin? The model actually does look like Caitlin at a glance there.
Give him hell! After me!
Keep the horsemen with me, though. We don't want to... you know what? They can go. They can go. We've got loads of horsemen. If they get killed here, they deserve it. But there we are now, looking absolutely mighty. You wouldn't want to mess with that, would you? Particularly not if you're not a Lannister. It's a shame the texture's kind of like blowing through itself, but I do like that it's actually a cape. That is good. There we go, we got a slash in. And we got another one on the horse. We didn't mean to do that, but we did. Oh, we got smacked away from me a bit, I think. Oh, we got stabbing. Oh, we killed the loot with that charge. Must have been on his very last legs. There we go, we stole that one. Nailed him. 209. How did he survive that? Well, he survived to end up in the mines, which is probably a fate worse than death. Because it amounts to death in the grand scheme of things. By starvation and exhaustion. Did he just get dogpiled? Here he did. There's one left. We do need him dead. Nailed it. I wonder if everybody else is going to get such godly armor as this. To be honest, it does make sense for the Lannisters to have it, because, like, you know, they've got all the money and whatnot to get it done. So I don't know if the Starks will ever have something as powerful, but for the sake of game balance, you would expect they probably would chuck something in there. But again, it's weird that this was available up north, but I imagine that's just due to the random nature of loot. Didn't look like we lost many, if any, there. Oh, nice. Extra calf. So we probably are getting to the point in the next couple of episodes where we might start taking on some fools here. Getting Deepwood Mott. They have got some money, which is good. Let's just get rid of a good amount of this meat here. I know they're not going to give us much money for it, but we don't really need all this food. I got rid of a lot of the beer there. I'm not sure the boys will be happy about that, but I'm sure we'll get some more. That'll do. Anything at the smithy. Yeah, got a big spender on a one-hander. I'm going to do you a little short sword, mate. Alright? I know you want a long sword, and what I'm saying to you is, I don't give a toss. Oh yeah, that looks pretty spicy, doesn't it? There you go. It's kind of beautiful in its own way, isn't it? Let's give us 7 grand, you tight bastard. Well, we're just going to recruit some of our stamina here. Rebels in Golden Grove have risen. Well, we're miles away from that, so we're not going to worry about it. But I do think we should go down south, because we do seem to get more troops there. I suppose everything's a little bit less spread out, isn't it? And seeing as we're dressed in the finery of a Lannister now, we might as well head to their realms. Then again, we've still got travelling bandits to kill. Who's doing the killing there? Willis Mandalay. Good work, Willis. You've got to feel that they're somehow cheating, because they didn't lose any troops in that fight. Get rid of that. Big spenders. I'll give you the fire axe. And you can have the bardiche. Don't really care what you want. That's what you get it. Unlocking parts for days. Whether they're the parts we want or need, I do not know. It is a real shame we can't get the two-handed hammer sorted. I mean, we'll kill them just for the sake of killing them, but yeah, I'm going to say they'll probably just accept that they are now prisoners. Can't fault them there. 25 to 1 odds on them. I don't like those chances. So we still need to destroy 2 more brigand parties. Okay, well, there we go. So we're going to send the infantry in here. Well, the infantry and the archers.
Follow me!
No, charge.
Arch, follow, move! Charge!
Yeah, let's speak. I imagine we're going to meet on the top of the hill here. I think the door's just gone. Apologies for that. He's not a fan of somebody coming to the door. It is his door, and he'll let them know that that is the case. Right, fellas. Put your shields up. Okay, so we didn't lose any on the charge there. Oh, he's mine. So a last-minute shield wall might be the way forward. Ours is the fury. I'm furious. Take the lot. What have we upgraded in here now? Tactics. Okay, we will take tight formations. We will send the troop just on the one. Will he get a lucky kill? No, he won't. You'd expect that to be the case. Outnumbered 100 to 1. Let's get rid of these as well.
Horseman, move!
Leave the cavalry back.
Footman!
I'm just going to ride around, cause them a bit of a confusion. Just because we like seeing the mighty steed in action, don't we? Yep, that was never going to land. But that wasn't really the intention. Just trying to separate and then incurse on the separated individual. Take his head clean off. That's how it's done. Yeah, you're not going to get me from there, fellas. Once again, though, one is separated off. Yeah, he had it raised. I think that was just the stone in the end, but I didn't want to get stabbed at high speed. That could be death, even in this good armor. Yeah, I've bottled it. Under the mighty power of my charge. I'm going to just park up and let the boys catch him. Come on, fellas, get him. Get him. Oh, I'll get him. Never mind. Absolutely nailed him. Job well done, fellas. They will not darken any doorways again. Oh yeah, we've probably got some upgrades here. It's got all sorts of people. Richard the Silent, winning tourneys. Well, we're going to be going back down south and hoping to do that ourselves here. Tourneys are a bit more compact and on top of each other. I can smell one at the twins. Nope, my nose has mistaken me. I've got a few Frey recruits though. See the armour and they think, yeah, Lannister man, we'll follow him. Old Walder's told us to trust him. But you shouldn't have trusted me, because I'm not a Lannister. But you will fight under my banner now, so enjoy. Let's go to Dianto Gmail. Never mind. Yeah, as you were. Anything at River Run? Nothing. They've got a big spender on pole arms. You can have an old glaive. There you go. Enjoy that. It's just really keeping the wolves from the door on the old wage front. We are like nearly a grand a day on wages, so like that is costing us, but on the other hand, we're developing quite the fighting force here. More archers, we'll gladly take those. We're going to need them at some stage. Looks like they're having a bit of a fight. Don't know whether we should weigh in. But I think we will wait until we are fully equipped. I don't think we're going to take those right now. I want to get some more recruits. That we have found. We will get in at Harrenhal, though. I do fancy a tourney. Just going to check Astor out first. With their pitchfork banner. No quests to do at the moment. Really. Let's see what we got in Harrenhal. Caravan ambush. Yeah, we'll take that. Well, before we sort out the caravan, mate, you just hold the horses, quite literally. I'm going to be going in here to win this bear pelt. Not going to be using that, though.
You pig.
The old piggery. Right in the dome. That was a home run if ever I've seen one. The dirt sprayed for miles around there. There we go. Well, if they're going to decide who's facing me before I reach them, it is what it is. Jonos Bloodaxe, though, looks good. If he wins that, yeah, I think we're gonna take him into the crew. Because with the John hair, he'll look a bit like John, and his name's Jonos. So yeah, prove yourself to me here, Jonos, by killing this Reach Scout. All right, he's gone straight for me. Well, I'm gonna have to set you out. You are on the opposing team. But yeah, I think we're gonna take Jonos. The stars have aligned. He's the perfect candidate. There we go. Chop his leg clean off. And he's won the bear pelt. So I will give that to Jonos as well. Let's just go in the tavern. Jonos Bloodaxe. Let's talk to him. Let's see what your situation is. Ah, you've heard about the death of the last emperor. Well, yeah, I don't think that's been amended. So we're not gonna bother reading standard Calradia Bumf. What shall we do with you, Jonos? Firstly, we're going to need to get you a horse. We're also going to move you up the ranks. You will be my new sergeant. So let's get you a nice little horse arena. What can you ride? So you can't ride an Asarai, but you can ride a step horse. I'll give you that. You can have Lamella Half-Barden as well. Beautiful stuff. I'll give you a John's hair. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. It's not quite the same colour as his, but let him off. You can have the bear pelt that we want. It's not terrible. They do not suit. Although, to be honest, part of me wants to like double down on the bear. So maybe we'll keep those separate for some time. There's not a lot here. Well, I can get you some boots. Okay, that works. Although, to be honest, that's better. Oh yeah, they work. They work. What can we do for the gloves then? I don't know. Maybe they'll suit. Yeah, they do. Okay, yeah, he looks good. He looks good. There's John 2.0. He's laughing now. He's a man of the calf. He's got fine hair. So let's oh, there it is. They're in the water. Okay, so the then cannibals are being absolutely stomped by the looks. I don't even think we'll need to get our troops involved here, but we will. Okay, so it did get a bit framey. Somebody asked, could you handle a 4,000 battle? My computer is pretty good. It's not amazing. It's pretty good though. But the game isn't really optimized perfectly yet. They're forever saying they've made improvements to GPU and CPU usage. So yeah, it is kind of framey like this. But, I mean, look at how many individual units they've got to, like, render the texture and the movement, the animation for. So, yeah, I mean, maybe if I turn everything down to low, but I don't fancy doing that. Oh, you held me up, you scoundrel. You got one here. Ah, he was too far away. Ah. Well, we've won the day, as you would expect. Get these Grail Knights coming in. Come back, you horse thief. Alright, well, you're sneaking in. Oh, come on, mate. Get your spear chucking ways out of my way. Nice stabbings. I want this one. We got him. We got him just on the way out. 69. For the lady's pleasure. Yep. You're alright, mate. Enjoy. Enjoy. And the army's going for him. I wouldn't mind doing a hideout. If we can get one done. It's very fortunate for us that the big army joined. So I think we will jump in here and help the villagers. They'll appreciate that.
Right, attack! Infantry! Form a circle! Forward! Arrows! Circle forward! Move!
See how this lines out.
Horsemen, forward! Move!
We should have like a donut situation going on here now.
Attack! Infantry! Move!
So just make sure they are covering them. The cav are getting absolutely butchered by these little scallywags. I seen you from a mile away, mate. Don't you get any ideas? We were on the same team. That guy raising his sword to me. Come on, there you go. Down you go. Like a sack of tomatoes. Well, can't be many of them left. House Redford and Petter of Beglamore, as well as Mathis of Beglamore and Dickon of Beglamore. They're all big fans of my work in the community. House Redfort. Oh, you bastards. Oh, they got him. Well, we'll not worry about them now. I want to see if we've got any hideouts knocking around. Nope. I should have checked if we could have. Was that Robert Baratheon, did that just say? It is. What's happened to them? 34 troops. Bless. So I could assume the mantle of the king by killing the king. If we were in the Viking times, but that's not how it works here, I don't think. I think there would be some kind of policy involved. Check out Duskendale briefly. Can't sell products. Well, you know, it's not really my job that you can't shift your wares, is it really? Let's get rid of the prisoners, and we will get rid of the tat. I will get rid of all them as well. 9 grand's worth of tat. We're looking good. Oh, King's Landing's changed hands again. Only 400 defenders. I kind of want to siege King's Landing myself at some point. Once we can try and get a big army together, I think that'd be muy buen. As you can tell, I am a cultural man. You bastards, come on. Draft animals. What kind of animals are you saying? Mules. Yeah, alright, I can sort you out some mules. I've already got them, by the way. Pay what you can afford. Fine. Tools. Let me check how many I've still got, my friend, because I did have some. We've got 3. I've probably not got enough for you right now. But I am going to go and buy some tools. So, we've got enough then. Got like another 20 tools assorted. And I can now offer you a fine selection. I shall handle it for you myself, because I've got a bag full of tools here. Enjoy. Give me that troop. In fact, give me more than one, but you failed me. More draft animals. I can't give you all my mules all the time, can I? It's not profitable. A lot of raiding been going on around here. But we are making headway on the numbers. Admittedly, a lot of them are recruits. A lot of our party is recruits. I wish we could get like a tier breakdown, because obviously it's a lot easier to tell what it is you've got when you have like all of one faction, because you can just see, all right, I've got this many recruits. But obviously I've got like Westerland recruits, Reach recruits, Vale recruits, Northern recruits, all sorts. Well, well, well. Can we get into Phrygian? No, we can. What do you need, little Larmac? Daughter. Can't really be asked to run after a daughter, mate. I've got an army to deal with at the minute. We may come back and do that in the next episode, because we're going to finish off here in just a sec. So we'll be in and around this area. You need tools. I've got some tools for you, mate. I wish you'd just let me hand you the tools now, though, rather than sending me away only to find that I then have your tools. Give me a load of flax. I mean, I didn't really want flax, mate, to be honest, but fine. What I wanted is young, able fighters. Well, not even young, necessarily. I'll take the old as well, as long as they're able. I don't mind who we got. Well, they're miserable. At Bergam. I've done nothing to offend you. But they're like, oh, he's got Lannister armour on. Right, well, we'll finish on this tourney in Summerhall. I think these are Vlandians, aren't they? Targaryen cloak. Oh, no, these are Imperial. Cloak of battle. Yeah! Oh, I'll let him get the roundabout on them. And there, that's not ideal for any of us. I was hoping to go through both. Uber Lothbrok here, coming in. I didn't check his name. I think it was just a northern recruit, wasn't it? Something like that. Northern something. Here he is, look. Jonos. John version 2.0. Well, he's going out in the first round, I'm afraid. Second round. That guy gave me a run for my money a little bit. I've got Prior Tuck here. Now the Dragonstone Doomsayer is down. Me and the Baratheon Cav. Well, you're without your horse, but so am I. Do the old dance around. Nailed him. And the Dragonstone Ranger. We are in the final. Yeah, I asked for that. But he's dead. We were confident. We knew we had it. And there we go. Brilliant. Well, a bit more progress. We're definitely getting towards it. I reckon we're going to be sieging in the next few episodes. Once we get to like 200 or so, a decent amount of those should be archers. And then from there, we can probably take somewhere. I mean, they've got 700 defenders, so we'll not be taking Summerhall. But I reckon if we just play it cautious ourselves and like retreat if we need to, we could probably wear King's Landing down with archers. But we'll see. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.